Autonomous infrastructure sounds powerful. Systems that can detect problems, analyze what is happening, recommend a fix, and maybe even trigger remediation automatically. That is where infrastructure is heading towards. But there is one important point. Autonomy without governance is unmanaged automation. Because if a system can take actions without clear boundaries, that is not resilience. That is a risk. So in this video, we're going to talk about governance in autonomous infrastructure. In autonomous infrastructure, some of those steps may become automated. Detection, correlation, recommendation, remediation, validation, and escalation. Now that can be very useful. It can reduce response times, it can reduce manual work, and it can make operations more consistent. But only if the system knows where it is allowed to act and where it must stop. That is the role of governance. The first rule is simple. Not every action has the same risk. So we should not treat every automated action the same way. The control model should match the risk. Low-risk actions can often be automated. Medium-risk actions may be automated with logging and notification. High-risk actions should need human approval. Critical actions should need approval, rollback planning, and validation. That is how you get the benefit of automation without losing control. There are three simple control models to understand. First, human in the loop. The system recommends an action, but a human must approve it before anything happens. Second, human on the loop. The system can act inside clear boundaries, while humans monitor and intervene when needed. Third, full autonomy. The system can act by itself, but only inside a tightly defined and trusted scope. A common mistake is trusting confidence too much. The system says it is 95% confident. The model says this is the likely cause. The agent recommends a fix, and that may be useful. But confidence is not the same as control. A confident system can still be wrong. A confident model can still miss context. A confident agent can still act on a bad idea. So governance should not only ask, how confident is the system? It should also ask, what is the impact if this action goes wrong? Can we roll it back? Is this production? Is this business critical? And does this need approval? That is a much safer way to think about automation. Autonomous systems need clear boundaries. They need to know which environments can they operate in, which systems they can touch, which actions they can perform, which actions require approval, which actions are forbidden, what must be logged, and how rollback works. Without boundaries, automation becomes unpredictable. A practical governance model needs these 6 things. Number 1, intent. What is the system allowed to optimize for? Availability, security, performance, cost, or compliance. Number 2, scope. Where is it allowed to operate? Lab, dev, test, production, specific applications, or specific network zones. Number 3, authority. What can it actually do? Observe, recommend, create tickets, trigger workflows, or make changes. Number 4, approval. Which actions can happen automatically and which actions need a human? Number 5, observability. Can we see what happened, why it happened, and what data was used? Number 6, rollback. If the system gets it wrong, how do we recover it? If those 6 things are not defined, the system is not ready for real autonomy. A sensible maturity path looks like this. Stage 1, manual operations. Humans investigate and act. Stage 2, assisted operations. Systems summarize and recommend. Stage 3, approved automation. Systems prepare actions, but humans approve. Stage 4, bounded autonomy. Systems act automatically, but only inside low-risk, pre-approved boundaries. And Stage 5, adaptive autonomy. Systems optimize and remediate dynamically, but only with strong governance, monitoring, and rollback. Most organizations should not jump straight to Stage 5. The safer path is gradual. Start with visibility, then recommendations, then approved actions, and then bounded autonomy. That is how trust is built. Governance is not anti-automation. Good governance actually makes safe automation easier. It tells teams what can be automated, what needs approval, what must be logged, and where humans must stay involved. Autonomous infrastructure is not just a technology change. It is an operating model change. It changes how decisions are made, how actions are approved, how risk is controlled, and how trust is built. The future is not just self-driving infrastructure. The future is governed autonomy. Systems that can move faster, but only inside clear boundaries. Systems that can act, but only with visibility. Systems that can remediate, but only with control. Autonomy needs governance before trust. That is how we move from automation to assurance, and from intelligent systems to trusted infrastructure. If you like today's content, please consider subscribing. See you in the next one.